If you think I'm going to stand by and watch you use Erica...
It's called friendship,
After
Jack.
what you have done to our family.
Well, that's pretty funny, considering that members of your family tried to kill me. And how did I respond? I forgave them.
I'm not going to tell you again. You stay the hell away from me.
Is this a private party, or can I join in?
You know, it's okay, because we're done here.
Not quite. Here's what's going on, Greenlee. You see, Erica's been on edge lately, and every time I look up, I see Hayward here at her elbow, whispering in her ear.
Why is it so difficult for you to remember that Eric and I were once close? We're simply reconnecting as friends.
No, you're only reconnecting because you want something.
And I want to know what it is. Oh, Erica's signing that recommendation for you to get your medical license back. That was not about friendship, Hayward. That was about blackmail.
Tomato.
I can't believe she helped you get your license.
She knows my skills are invaluable.
Yeah. Well, now that you've gotten what you want from Erica, I want you to leave her alone.
All right, you know what? If you're so concerned with my influence over Erica, why don't you talk to Erica? But you already know this. Erica can take care of herself.
Proud of you.
Why is that?
They didn't throw him over the rails and into the water.
That's your fault. If you'd gotten here a little bit later, I would have taken care of that.
Yeah, well, at least he doesn't know that I'm selling the hospital
Well,
to
he
Erica.
will soon. And then he'll be right back in her ear trying to convince her to give him his old job back.
Well, something tells me you won't let him anywhere near her ear.
I mean, she knows that he's persona non grata at that hospital. Joe Martin's still on the hospital board.
All I know is that I'm thrilled to be selling it.
Really? You don't look all that thrilled. Are you okay?
I'm great. I should be popping champagne. I mean, the hospital was my last connection to David, and now that that's gone, things can only get better.
All right, that's it. I'm done leaving messages. She's either gonna call me back or she's not.
I know how much you love her and that you always want to be right there for her, but I actually agree with David on this. Erica can take care of herself.
Okay, let's change the subject. How are things with you and Ron?
Oh, a wise man who also happens to be my father told me that patience is important.
Very wise man. He loves you. You do know that, right?
May I join the party?
Yeah, sure. Did you not get my messages?
I did. I've just been so busy, I just couldn't return them.
Busy with what?
Going over the paperwork for the sale of the hospital one last time.
Erica, I went over that contract with a fine-tooth comb. It's a win-win for both of you.
Well, I like the sound of that.
That works for me.
Okay, then shall we do the honors?
Not so quick. Before we do that, I would surely like to know how involved David Hayward is in all this.
You're overreacting.
If you'd overheard the conversation I just had with him, I think you would understand why I'm concerned.
What do you mean? What did he say to you?
He stands here and he tells me about how you guys are trying to refresh your relationship, to build a friendship.
Is that why you're concerned?
Yes.
Because David Hayward is trying to make nice?
Oh, you know better than anyone David doesn't do nice.
But doesn't David know the hospital really better than anybody? As a doctor, as an owner?
Former doctor, former owner.
If you had questions about PVH, you could ask me, you could ask Angie Hubbard, Jake Martin, board members.
Well, yes, I could have. But now, when David Hayward owned the hospital with you, it was very profitable, right?
It still is.
But not performing at quite the same level, is it?
What are you implying?
Oh, I'm just stating the facts.
Right, the fact is, Hayward is dangerous, and it would make me feel, a hell of a lot better if you would let him know that there's no friendship aborning here.
Look, I don't really care if David Hayward thinks that we're friends or not. I ask questions. I really like the answers that I got. And you're gonna make a profit, so everybody's happy, right?
Why not?
Okay, well then let's get to it. Everything's in order, right, Jack?
Yes.
It is.
Okay. Let's both sign then. Thank you.
It's Greenlee.
Hi.
I was hoping Jake would be around too.
He went home. What's going on?
The hospital sale went through.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, I just didn't want you to be surprised when the news breaks.
You know, I still don't understand why Erica would want to buy the hospital. She's never done the expected. Will there be an official announcement?
Knowing Erica, it will involve fire dancers and a tightrope act.